Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wide Gaming with some more Generation Zero. And today what we're going to be going over is the Base Defense DLC. This is the new DLC that has launched today. It is absolutely amazing. This launched alongside the Landfall update. Do not get these confused. There are free base building pieces with the Landfall update, and there are paid pieces with the Base Defense DLC. Now, the Base Defense DLC consists of 6 additional new defense items for your base. As you can see behind me, the base is looking pretty damn cool, pretty damn battered, and the Landfall update has increased the actual difficulty. So to still enjoy it to its maximum, you do not need this DLC, but it is so much more fun with the DLC. So we're going to jump in, I'm going to show you the individual pieces, and then we're just going to do a wave or two and see how they hold up. My first impressions are absolutely amazing. I love it. It is brilliant. The new base defense pieces work really, really well. The only thing that I don't like is the category limits. I would love to see a few more base pieces, but we'll see what happens in the future. Let's jump in and check out these pieces. So this DLC comes with a host of awesome new things. First things first is the explosive barrel trap, which is amazing. As you can see here, it's got the Resistance logo on it as well. It looks so damn cool. I do really, really like it. And then what this basically does, it is a red explosive barrel and can be utilized as a trap to deal heavy damage to enemies caught within its blast radius. So you can place this wherever you want, and then that will pretty much, as soon as you shoot it, boom, big boom. And over here we have the spiked floors. Now at the moment the spiked floors are not active because they become active when there are machines near it and standing on it. It is a really, really cool thing, trust me. It's amazing. I love this. So as you can see here, a specially constructed floor that is connected to pressure plate system which can trigger makeshift spikes. Enemies that come into contact with the activated spikes receive moderate damage. And over here, we have the sandbag shooting position. This is cool. I love that they've used the ticks on it with barbed wire and the Resistance logo as well. I think that looks really, really smart. And it just gives us that extra level of, it just gives us somewhere to shoot from. You stand in here, pop out, bish, bash, bosh. You're protected a little bit better. And it looks cool and feels pretty damn cool too. So if you just want to build it sort of outside your base maybe, or just place it in random positions where you know the machines are going to come at you, it could work really, really well. And here we have it, a sandbag-focused defensive shooting position which allows for good defense of an onslaught of bullets. Really cool. And then finally we have, not finally, but over here we have the spiked wall. So this is really, really cool. It's pretty much the same as the floor, but obviously it's higher up. And then this is the pressure plate here. Bish, bash, bosh, get stabbed in the side. Pretty damn cool. We're going to put some of these to the test and see how well they work. Resistant spike wall trap. A reinforced wall that is connected to a pressure plate system that can trigger makeshift spikes. Enemies that come into contact with any of the spikes receive moderate damage. And finally over here we have the human decoy. Now what this does is pops up and the machines will shoot this instead of you or your actual Resistance truck, which I like. It's really cool, and it just makes things that tiny bit safer. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So, a human decoy. A decoy designed after a human. This is meant to distract machines from other helpful structures or allies. This decoy activates once a machine comes within view. So as soon as the machine comes close to it, it pops up and then they will shoot the crap out of that rather than any of your stuff, which is pretty cool. So we've got a new rundown of these new parts here. Let's jump in, put them to the test and see how well they work. So we are set. We're ready to take on one of the waves. We've got a lot of funky stuff ready to go. The one thing I want to put down quickly, just because they look cool, is the lights. The lights are amazing. They look amazing. I love the lights. Lights are cool, right? They fit nicely as well, just in these little gaps here. So why not, right? I know it's not even nighttime, but we might as well use it if we've got it. So we've used a mix of new and old items here. So we've got the new scaffolding sets, the new light sets, which are up there as well. And it's going to work pretty damn well. We've got a load of spike traps outside. The only thing I haven't put on is the door. And we don't have the floor spike traps because We've reached our limit because the limit is quite low on the spikes. And what we're going to do is once things start to take a bit of a battering, we'll swap them out with other things. So we get to use a bit of everything. So we've got our barrels that are out here and ready to go. We've got our decoys that are dotted around as well. So as soon as something pops up there, they will get their ass handed to them. Let's take on a wave. Right, our first wave is incoming. Because we're playing on gorilla mode as well, it's going to be a lot harder than normal. Not gorilla mode, sorry. We're playing on the hardest setting for the base defense. It's going to be brutal. The machines are definitely a lot stronger, and they think a lot better than what they did beforehand. So they absolutely annihilate things here. The base building is now so much more difficult than what it was before. And I like that, though. That is a really, really cool thing that they've gone and done. They just made it so much harder than what it was. We've got the grenade launchers out front as well, which are... Damn, they are doing some damage. I like it a lot. The command center is still up and running. Command center's fine. Oh god, these guys hurt. Right, that is wave 1 down. We've still got 3 to go. This is it's not going to be easy. It's not even going to be close to easy. We've only got prototype and military at the moment, so it's not all too bad. But a little bit later on, when the bigger boys start to show up, it's going to cause a problem. I love the expended shells as well that sit on top of the grenade launcher platforms. I think it looks really smart. I've not seen a spike wall in action yet, though. Nothing's really come close to the spikes, which is weird. I was hoping they would. They've battered the base, though. The base is absolutely shagged. We have gone over quite a few little bits as well in our first update video, which released this morning, where we go over everything the base building's got that's new, that isn't DLC. So if you want to check that out, you can. It's a little bit more in detail. This is mainly focused on the DLC, but I will cover some of the parts as well. And a brilliant thing that they've added now, which you'll see in just a minute, is we can now skip the timer. Obviously, you don't need to skip the timer as much now, because it is much harder than what it was before. Where's that last guy gone? Oh, he's in the bushes. He's hiding. Pervert. Where have you met, pervert, son? Let's jump in our little sandbag box. Whoa, they battered that quick. Or was that me shooting it? I think that may have actually been me. The shooting position from the side is a little bit skew-whiff by the looks of it. Damn, they're coming in quick. They're demolishing this already. We're going to have to get some more builds going up pretty damn fast. Jesus. They just absolutely annihilate everything, which is brilliant. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love that. It makes the gameplay so much better, because there's now actually a reason to fight. And that's what we want, right? We want it to be harder. We don't want an easy sort of run, especially with the base defense. I do think they should have added a horde mode. Horde mode would have been amazing, but obviously that's not something that we're going to be getting. Oh, I've just dismantled that, not repaired it. Oops. Let's pop another one of these down quick. Right, we've got a minute to repair and rejig, so let's go as fast as we possibly can. Oh no, we haven't got a minute. They're already coming. So this may be a complete failure. Let's just pop a door up here. That'll work. Big enough to just block the machine's view, and it's too late. Pop a flare out over there. Go, 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 go. Shoot the flare, shoot the flare. Leave me alone. Leave me, leave the base. Where's my KVM? There it is. This should sort them all out. Look at it. No, we failed. Jesus, dude. It is so brutal now. And I love that. I think it's amazing that it's brutal. Ah, dude. It's so much better than what it was beforehand. But I think we need to up our game. Like, massively up our game. We need a lot more defenses. And we need them a lot quicker. So, let's put some more... let's put some of these spike traps down. We'll put these a little bit further out this time around, because there seems to be a sort of set location. It's good that the machines are just waiting here as well, because now we can see where they sort of stand and place some of these spikes out there. Category limit. We've reached category limit on quite a few things. Let's go for another one of these walls here. We can just slide that in there. Will it fit? Yes. Oh, it will fit, but the wrong bloody way. But a brilliant thing about it is the difficulty is so much harder now that that's just base as well. That's nothing to do with the update. That it works. It makes it so much more fun. And I love that. I love that it's more difficult. Because there's more of a reason to actually go nuts and just, you know, take everything on. Take the world on. It's so much more fun than what it was beforehand. It's not easy anymore. Like, it was so easy beforehand. And now it's not. It definitely makes you think about your playstyles and how you want to run things, where you want to place certain buildings and posts and all that kind of stuff. Which I love. I think that's brilliant. Let's just place a couple of these down. I think we can only place 4. Is it 4? No, we can place 4 more. Okay, that's fine. So, because the machine spawns as well have changed, that makes it really difficult. I don't know where anything's coming from, whereas beforehand we knew where it was coming from. It was easy to do, and that obviously didn't help the situation at all, because that did make it really, really easy. Now it's not. Have we got any more we can place down? We can place another one of those down. We can place... Oh, no, we can't place any of those. Let's place another grenade launcher turret. We'll face that off to the left side here. Actually, let's plonk it there next to this one. I don't know how well that's going to work. Right, let's try that again, shall we? We'll try it on a medium horde and just see if that works any better. Do you know what? No, we're going to do hard again. Because, well, Mama didn't raise a quitter. We're going to use a KVM for this one, though. Because the KVM is a beast, and it works. It does seem very, very random as well now that the spawns... They're not as sort of uniformed as they were beforehand. Whoa, I've just destroyed half of my base there with my own gun. That was a bit stupid. There's too many explosions going on, it can't handle it. Right, one down, one wave down, perfect. We need to place another turret there, quick. We're going to have to build as we go, I think. See, yeah, you're blowing up your own turrets using certain weapons, which is a pain in the arse. It's not really very helpful. Because, obviously, well, you don't want to be blowing up your own bits. Alright, another one down. We're going to have to go and repair and fight at the same time. I think that's our best bet here. That grenade launcher really, really does help, though. So far, for the DLC, I'm very happy. Very, very happy with what we've got. I do want to see the rewards and see if we get anything different now. I doubt we will, but it would be very nice to see a change in reward. Potentially some new schematics. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Oh my god. They are excited. Right, nice. That is them all sorted. Wave 3 is on its way now. Let's place these back in. Oh, we can't place them. There's too many dead dudes. Just look at the amount of machines everywhere. I'm surprised we've not... Well, they have put out a lot of fixes, I believe. So that's probably a reason why. But I genuinely thought we'd be crashing with all these machines and explosions going mental. My PC is probably cooking eggs right now. Damn, this is so much fun. I love it, I love it, I love it. Where's that last one? He's still around there. Get rid of him. We should be able to actually... We've got 14 seconds. You don't get much anymore. But I prefer that. That's what me and a lot of the community wanted. We don't want to have to wait for so long just to do simple little tasks. Alright, let's try and repair as much as we can. Just before this next wave comes in. Right, at least we know this time not to actually shoot off. Dude, what is it with things? Why are things getting so battered? I feel like me standing on them and shooting is causing a problem here. This may be a bug. Bang, yes. Unless that's meant to happen. Because I'm using the electrical KVM, it obviously connects to certain points. So that could possibly be it. Alright, let's just try and repair what we can as we run round. Next break, we're going to place a load of barrels out. I think it's a 30-second cooldown on the next one. I'm so glad we've got a good chunk of ammo, otherwise we will be proper screwed. I like as well now that there's a varying amount of machines. If you did watch the video that was launched this morning, you'll see that you also get Phoenix showing up now. There's a lot of cool different changes, and they do vary completely, which is brilliant. It mixes it up because you don't know what's going to happen. You can't see what's coming, and I like that. I prefer that. I think that is much better, whereas beforehand you could figure it out, and the spawns were always the same, so you knew what was going to happen, you knew when it was going to happen, and you knew what machines you were going to get. Whereas now that's not an option anymore. You get your ass handed to you now, which everybody wanted that, and I am so glad that they listened and they've implemented an actual beating. I do like that the machines are marked as well. I think that's really a cool feature. I'm pretty sure they always were, but I love it. I love it. Only the 15 seconds. Let's try and whack everything up there quickly before any more show up. Let's place... Oh, no, too late. That was not my intended target there, but it works. We need to get out our grenade launchers again. I don't know if the ones on the front have survived. I think they've taken a bit too much of a beating. Oh no, they're alright actually. They're good. They're fine. Oh my days. Look at all the machines, man. It's insane. I love it. This is so cool. Right, let's see if we can place some of these quick just before the next wave show up. We've got 2 out of 5 there on that limit. Oh, the ticks are in the way. Move out the way, ticks. Actually, that works. Nice. I ain't going to moan that the ticks are in the way anymore. Destroy the machines. Why is it not continued? What's going on here then? We've obviously got a stuck machine somewhere. There he is. I see him. There we go. Got him. Right, next wave. In you come, fools. If you can catch them on the spawn with the KVM, you can get a good chunk of damage in on a whole bunch of them, which is really, really helpful. But now as well, you have to fight with these guys. It doesn't work anymore. Beforehand, you could sit in your base, let the turrets do all the work. That's not an option anymore. Oh, we've run out of wood. So we cannot create any more turrets. We've got nothing left. I've got nothing left. We need to go wood farming, really. That's our next big endeavour. Right, next one. This is getting harder and harder now. Especially from that back section. We may lose this one. This may be the wave that takes us down. We just need to shoot as much as possible and as fast as possible. We are going to run out of ammo for the KVM, I believe. Well, they're going to run out of ammo, or I'm hoping I've got a nice surplus of armor piercing, but I can't remember if I do. And I'm pretty sure I don't. Nope. That's it. Where's that last one? Mission completed. Home defense. Whoa, Jesus. Now that was brutal, but we did it. That was fun, man. That was insane. I can't believe we actually smashed that. Wow, look at all those machines. I love it. That just makes it all worthwhile. So the traps, whilst they are very, very good, they're very, very difficult. Which I like that. They work really nicely, but it does create some problems. Oh, they've added something by accident there, which is very cool. I'm very happy with that. Hopefully, though, they do sort of switch it up a little bit more in the future. And I'd love to see the Russians on the base defense as well. I think that would be really, really cool. But the base defense DLC, anyway, is absolutely amazing. For the price, it is £3. I think I paid £3.30, and you get so much cool stuff. And even without it, though, even without the base defense, it's a brilliant update. Just the landfall update brings you so many cool things. You still get the pylons, the scaffolding, the lights, and the scaffolding actual platforms with the free update. So these two here, this light here, and this pylon here. You still get all of those with the free update, so you don't need to get it. What you get with the paid DLC is this section here. So you get the resistance explosive barrel, resistance spike floor, grenade launcher pillbox, sandbag shooting position, spiked wall trap, and the human decoy. But for today, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is my take on the base defense DLC. If you think it sounds up your street, make sure you check it out on the store page. I'm pretty sure they'll be doing some giveaways as well. So join their Discord, join my Discord, follow us all on socials. All the links are in the description below. But for today, that is it from me. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I've been Wired, you've been awesome. And we'll see you a little bit later on with some more Generation Zero.